PowerPoint here as well. So, let me see here, and where's the Zoom? So you don't have to be an expert at this. You can make mistakes. It's all right. You don't have to be perfect. All right, there's my slideshow, and then let me start it just so y'all can see my wonderful friends. They're family. So start. Up. Went a little too far. This is us, you guys. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, or happy for anybody, whatever day of the week it is for you. Hey, we do this call every Monday morning live. So if you want to catch us, make sure you can tune in on Zoom. You can also tune in Transformation Lifestyles. And my name is Anthony Moreland. And we're just going to take the next 20-25 minutes of your time and share something that has been a blessing to so many people around the world, and it's called New Age, you guys. But first, I love letting ladies go first, and the reason why is just because they're absolutely amazing. And my grandfather always told me, hey, you make sure you open the door for the ladies and you take care of them. And so now I get to introduce a good friend of mine. She's now becoming more like a sister every day. I've been knowing her now for almost a year. It's absolutely amazing how quick time flies on by. But this lady, she's absolutely amazing. I can't say it enough. She's a mother. She's a wife. She also has the most amazing dogs ever. Willow is about to be pregnant here in a second, so it's absolutely amazing because I actually start to know and meet some amazing people, and this is one of them. This is one that I'm so thankful every single day. I got to meet Tammy Krumweide from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And Tammy, could you just share, your transformation and share what you see with New Age over the last? I mean, I know you've been with this amazing company now for almost what, 8 years, 9 years almost.
Yes, I have, Anthony. Thank you for those kind words. You know that I love you, and I absolutely love starting every Monday off with you and Dr. Kristal and Vance, and just feel so blessed to share this Monday morning with y'all. So it was a little over 8 years ago, I had a friend come and share the business with me, probably just like someone's doing with you by inviting you on this Zoom. And what got my attention was the weight loss, because they knew that I was trying to lose 10 pounds and just could not get it off. It was that last 10 pounds of baby weight, and just wanted to be able to fit in my clothes again. So that's what got me started with the company. I had the goal of wanting to just lose 10 pounds and drop a size to fit in my clothes. I reached that goal in a month and dropped 2 sizes. So then I got really excited. My husband did the program with me. I think Scott lost about 40 pounds. But Anthony, the reason we're so excited and still excited today is how we feel. We have more energy. We feel younger. We run circles around our children. And, I was just thinking this morning, it was like, okay, well, in about another month, it's going to be time to wear my bathing suit here in Myrtle Beach. And so I was like, all right, here it goes. It's time to drop 10 pounds. And I thought, gosh, it's so easy. Like, started on my drops this morning. I've got my breakfast here, 20 grams of collagen. So not only is it helping me lose weight, it's making my skin look better. And gosh, it's just, this company makes it so easy. But the time blessing has been the biggest blessing overall. I was working 40 hours a week in the mortgage company that my husband and I own, and I was missing out on my children's life. I was missing out on field trips, school parties. I had to pay a babysitter to drive my kids to dance class, and was missing out on a lot. So that's the biggest blessing, is having my time back. And as you mentioned, we're about to breed Willow, who is now my favorite daughter, my golden doodle. But it's because of this company, the time freedom, that I get to do that experience with my daughters. Like, I've actually hired my daughters to be a part in this, and we get to experience the miracle of birth through our beloved dog Willow. And I'm excited, and I'm just, the company just keeps growing. I mean, we're getting ready to open in Africa. Who would have thought 8 years ago, when I was looking at weight loss, that I would have the opportunity to impact lives in Africa? I mean, have you met these people? They're the most beautiful, amazing people that I've ever had a conversation with. And so it just keeps getting better and better. And I'm just so thankful that my friend shared this with me 8 years ago. So thankful.
And you guys, that's what it's all about. And see, Tammy said a friend. And guess who introduced me, you guys? A friend. I had a couple of good friends of mine that was on the track team of mine. And I went off to school at Louisiana Tech University. I was a double major. I ran track, so very very busy. And you may be watching this, and you may be busy. Well, that's how it was for me, and so when I was just like, okay, let me check it out. It was 11 o'clock at night, you guys, and I had a couple of good friends, and we sat down and just talked, and they shared with me everything that we about to take the time to share with you. And I remember telling my friend Justin these two things. I said, Justin, if half of what you telling me is true about these amazing products, that'll be a blessing for me and my family, because my family was just like any other family, dealing with all kinds of issues. And I'm not sitting up here, and we're not sitting up here saying, we're curing, treating, diagnosing anybody or anything. But I knew what putting the right things in your body could do for you, because I ran track. I was going to GNC, spending $300 and some every month and a half on supplements to try to perform better, and also reading the back of the label, make sure I didn't get banned or get suspended at track or anything. So I was doing that already. But this was something I could redirect my spending for me and my family, and it was clean, better products. And so I love that aspect. But also I remember telling my friend Justin this. I said, Justin, if I could just make a portion of the money you talking about here, that would also be a blessing. See, I was working two jobs. I was working two jobs because I thought that's what you had to do. I thought that you had to, if you wanted to make money, you had to go clock in for somebody. I never understood the residual income. And so for me, that was also a big deal. I was like, man, if I could start generating just an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, that would be perfect. See, I wasn't looking for that $1,000,000 ticket, and that may be you. See, I was just looking to generate an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Are you? What would the extra $500 to $1,000 do for you and your household? Could it pay a couple of bills? Could you start putting that away for a college fund for your kids? What could you do? Could you take the extra vacation? And that's what I was excited about. So as I was consuming these products, and my family was too, and they were starting to see, tremendous results, whether it was weight loss, helping with their inflammation, helping with just all kinds of different things that they were dealing with. As I started doing it, and I kept sharing, the checks started coming in, you guys. And so when they kept coming in, I got more excited. I started telling more teammates about it. Well, in about 2.5 months, I was making enough money on the side, not to make any income gains or anything, but I was making enough to take care of all my bills as a college student. It was no more me having to pick up the phone and call my mom or my grandparents or my grandfather and ask for help. I was able to start helping them out. Like, well, hey, and that's what I loved about it. It was like, it was just so exciting to do just that. And then, life fast forward a little bit, and, I finished off college, and I was so blessed to have this opportunity when I finished college. And I was always told, hey, if you want to, have that dream life, go off to college and get the education. How many of us have had somebody tell us that? And then you'll get the dream job. Well, I'm going to be honest, there was no dream job. My dream job, I thought, was Apple. Well, it took Apple 4 years after I graduated college, you guys, to even give me an opportunity. So, no disrespect to no job, but I didn't go to school and put myself in hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of debt to go work at a warehouse, to go work at Walmart, to go work anywhere else. See, I didn't go to school for that. And that's what a lot of people my age deal with at that time. They get out of school, and unless you go into business for yourself, you struggle with that. And so this was an opportunity. I was able to build that residual income where a check kept coming in, where I still was able to live life. But then when I got the dream job, it didn't take me long, you guys, to realize that it was just like any other job. They told me how much money I could make. They told me when I had to be at work. They told me how much break time I got. They even told me when I could take a vacation or take off to see my family members. And that's what really hit me home the most, you guys, is because I remember the day. I remember the day my grandmother had a stroke out of nowhere. And that was a big deal. But I also remember the group texts, and I remember family members going back and forth, were like, hey, I can't take off work. I don't have the time. I can't afford it. They were arguing pretty much for time and money. And I remember that. And I remember being in that position like, well, I got the extra time. I got the extra money. I can ask them. All I got to do is call my job. And I called, and I remember them telling me no. And at that moment, y'all, I never wanted to be in a position where somebody else told me when I could take off to help out somebody I love and care about. I get to watch my sister, Dr. Kristal, take off to go help out her parents move. You'll get to meet her in a little bit. But she don't have to call and say, even though she owned her own business, but she don't have to say, hey, I'm gonna be out the office for this long. She don't have to tell anybody. She don't have to answer to anybody. And that's what you have your hands on here. And I just encourage you to just watch this video that we about to share. Dr. Kristal does it in less than 10 minutes here, just sharing what we have. And I just want you to check it out for yourself so you can see why we're so excited about what we have our hands on. So, put your phone down. I'm going to hit play and let you see for yourself.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kristal Vance, and I'm so happy that I get to spend the next few minutes with you sharing my story. And yes, all three of those pictures right there are me. This is a little bit of documentation of my story over the last couple years, but I want you to understand it's so much more than weight loss. What has happened over the last few years is that I was able, after 20 years as a small business owner, bringing in hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I thought things were good, but I don't know about you. I kind of was in that move stuff around to make stuff work. The rob Peter to pay Paul thing. Anybody else ever been there? Well, I was stressed to the max. And that's when my health started to go downhill. And that's where you see me in that first picture. And what happened is I was introduced to a company. And what they started to give me was a community of people that I could link arms with. And they helped me have success. And as I started to have my own transformation, I started to create extra income. And now here I am, not much later, I have been able to sell my practice and I bought back my time. I'm free to do the things that are important to me. And if I can show you how I did it, I hope you will have the same results that I have. Now, how did I do it? With the NewAge company. And I know you've never heard their name before. I hadn't either. But I promise you, this isn't the last time you're going to hear their name because we're just getting started. And people like Jane Rouse in Iowa, look at her transformation. I personally shared this with her because I cared about her. And since then, she has had that kind of a change. Now, you're going to tell your friends as you're having your transformation, you're going to tell your family, these are my parents. This is important to me. Family is important to us. I got time back with my family. Have they lost weight? Yes. Are they more healthy? Yes. But what is more important is the quality of life you're having. And if it's not what you want, I've got something you need to see. A year prior to this picture, that's my beautiful mother. She had to ride one of those scooters around Walt Disney World. Can you imagine? Can you imagine not being seen? Well, not anymore. She's loving life. Or my girlfriend, Ashley Paulson here. It doesn't matter how young you are, how old you are, whether you're a woman, a man, you can have a transformation here. Or someone like Kim Gray. You look at this and her transformation is amazing, but what you don't see is how her life changed financially. Just like me, she had success. And so as people see us having success, like a Tammy Maltby, she was able to become debt-free here. She was successful in many different arenas, but she brought her talent, her skills, her ability here, and is just having success helping people. Or Coach Myra Miles. She's really good at what she does, just like you are. And so she just found a new platform to have her purpose. Or somebody like Richard Tuggle, look at his transformation. That's 6 months. See, when you put good things into your body, you get good things out of your body. But he was able to sell 6 small businesses. There is serious income that you can create here if you're willing to change, to transform. How do we do that? With NewAge's idea, a 360-degree approach to health, to wellness, nutrition performance, energy, weight control. I don't know what's important to you, but you can find it here. And what I really liked about this was I didn't have any more hours in the day. See, that's what I lost when I was in private practice. I was just trading hours for dollars, just like everybody always says. I bought myself a job. I didn't need another employee. What I needed was to be able to work from home and create money. And if I was sleeping, that'd be even better. I don't know about you. But I was able to partner up with NewAge, and what they did is they go and they bring these other brands to the table, and they make sure that we have the best things available. See, we're just beginning. This is really, truly just the beginning. You are in the ground level of people hearing about this. And what they guarantee us is that they're going to bring the best of the best, not just a couple products. See, as a doctor, that was really important to me. As a member of the Wellness Council, I need to be able to know that the everyday person is getting the best available products possible. So what do? Well, you pick one of the packs. You pick a pack. Now, whether you're looking for better immunity, whether you're looking for energy, like I said before, I don't know what your transformation is, but simply, if you can find 250 points worth of product, then you have the ability to have a transformation and a way to drive revenue into your life. Now, these drops right here, they changed my life. It was a game changer. I had tried everything. I mean, I was 280 some pounds, and obviously I'm not anymore, but I was able to do that utilizing these tools. Rejuvenex, I love this product too, because I don't have to go give my money to Starbucks anymore, knowing that it's not good for me. See, remember I said, good in, you get good out. Items like MOA, see, whether it's inflammation, what do you want? Do you want to be well? See, I wanted the side effect to be weight loss. I wanted the side effect to be energy. I just wanted to keep taking one healthy step after another. So with the MOA products, I could do that. Look at the results some people are getting utilizing just good nutrition. And not only is it the people who are looking for better health, but it's people who want to stay healthy. You may be at the top of your game, but you don't know who to trust. You can trust NewAge. Okay, one thing that really gets me is all of these people out there with these energy drinks or they're take this, take that, take this. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you hook arms with a company that promises to give you things that are healthy for you? That at the end of the day, you don't feel bad because you consumed it and you feel better and healthier. Now, anti-inflammatory is a good thing, right? I hope that someday soon you'll open the refrigerator and it'll be Heinz ketchup, French mustard, and Limu Original. Why? Because it's that important and that many people. It will be a household name. Now, what do? You're obviously all these pictures, all of these things that you've seen, it makes sense. That's where I was. Like at first I was like, I'm a doctor. I'm not sure. I mean, I get what you're doing and Lord knows I need a transformation, but like, what does this mean? How do I get started? Like I said, you're finding 250 points of products that you're already spending your money on. You're redirecting money you already spend. You're using your money wisely. And then what happens is you become something called a brand partner. So the person who has sent you this, if you're a one, if you're like, I just want to have a transformation. I just want to change my health. I want what they had. I want to go after it. If that's the case, you're a customer, let them know you are a number one. But maybe you're like me. I want to have the transformation, but I'm not allergic to money. So bring it if you can, okay? That makes you a number two. See, I'm a businesswoman. And if I have the ability to step in and create income, I am going to do so. Amazon doesn't pay me, but NewAge does. So pick a pack. And when you do, now we're going to give you all of the things that you need to have success here. See, we're not going to nickel and dime you and say, now you need to get this, now you need to get that. We are going to get you started off using something as simple as your cell phone, actually making it smart, right? It's only a smartphone if it's making you money. And you have the chance to do that with the RX Connect app. And what you're going to do is you're going to start your own transformation, and then you're going to start documenting. And you can use that app to take your own photos, but you also get to utilize other people who are having success, because your friends might be like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not seeing you do that. But when you show them and go, look at this, because pictures don't lie. And so here we are. back here at the end? Or is it just the beginning? What I know is because I trusted my friend, just like you trust your friend. I took a second and I said, is what I'm doing getting me where I want to be? And with the culture that's going on right now, let's be honest, none of us know what tomorrow brings. But I know this, I can be a better version of me. And if I feel better, I think better. And if I think better, I'm way better version of myself. So are you ready for a transformation? Are you ready for a new you? It's right here at NewAge. I hope that if anything I've shown you here is that if I can do this, you can do this. Thanks for joining me. Again, are you a number one or are you number two? I hope you're a number two because partnering with people like you is what makes this worth it. Have a great day.
Alrighty, y'all. And y'all, that's what I seen something similar to that 9.5 years ago. And I'm so thankful my friends took the time to share it with me because it's been a complete blessing being able to make money for just having a cell phone. Somebody who was 21 years old, you showed me how to make money from my cell phone and on the internet. That was something that really attracted me. But now I get the time to introduce another good friend of mine. And let me share his picture because his transformation is absolutely amazing as well. But he does this call. He hosts this with me every Monday as well. This is Mr. Vince Green. He is an amazing father, an amazing he's an amazing husband. Also, he's the #1 defense attorney in the state of Michigan. It's my good friend, like a big brother to me, Mr. Vince Green. Mr. Vince, are you with me? Let me take myself off spotlight.
I am Anthony, and welcome everyone. Happy Monday. Good to see everyone. My transformation has been, just like we've spoken about, Dr. Kristal, Vance, and Tammy, and the countless thousands and thousands of other people where, I went to college, went to law school, did all the right things, so to speak. And, I got married, had a couple of children, and you start getting that sedentary lifestyle and you start putting on the pounds. And as Dr. Kristal Vance says, the good in is the good out, but obviously if you take the bad in, you'll get the bad out. And, it was so easy to do the fast food thing, the ice cream and the Oreo cookies at night. And the problem is with that, is you start having the other issues that, can happen with weight gain, such as, you hear me, Anthony, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. All right. I saw my screen froze up on my end. So, the other things that happen with the diabetes, the high blood pressure, the knee problems and all that. So I found that these great products found me and I started losing weight. And it was amazing because, again, I know we don't treat, cure, diagnose any diseases, anything of that nature, but it is amazing. With the good in comes the good out. And the other issues, the health issues, went away. And so it's been a phenomenal transformation. Now, I spoke about this last few weeks, and I think it's important to note that, as you know, I had hip surgery and, the hip replacement surgery, which is major surgery. My doctor, my physical therapist, other people in my life cannot believe how fast I have recovered from the hip surgery, getting rid of the walker after a couple of weeks, getting rid of the cane after 3 weeks, walking the steps, getting in and out of my car, and all the little things that we take for granted. And again, with our I attribute that to our great products, with the inflammation that was able to go away faster. So, and especially at my age, it's been amazing how well I've gotten past this hip surgery. And I love listening to Dr. Kristal Vance because I'm a practicing attorney. But as you can tell today, I don't have any court. So I'm living the life today. I'm working at home today. It's been nice. I still have my office. I've got a couple of court appearances late this week, but I've done my thing. I've handled the capital cases. I've tried hundreds of cases, and I've done my thing. And now it is so nice to be able to help people. I've financially with their transformation, with their health transformation, what comes with a mental transformation. And I want to tell you what, working out of my man cave this morning in my sweats, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. I'll be doing some I was doing some law this morning, but this afternoon I'm gonna be doing NewAge. I might even turn a little basketball on in the background, you know, but you know, it's to be able to work out of home and have all those benefits and work on my own time, it's priceless. So I tell people, you know, I know Coach Miles is on, I know Leroy Prowse is on, and you know, when you talk to all the different people that are on and have accomplished so much in their life, but the diversity that we have in our business has been beautiful. So I'm looking to hear my good friend, my sister, Dr. Kristal Vance, who we know just had a huge promotion. I'm so proud of her, and I'm on her coattails. I'm on her coattails. So you go ahead, Dr. Kristal Vance.
You guys, and that's what I love about it. You get to work from home, work on the go, work on the road. I'm back at home, and I haven't really been at home really in like the last month or so. But it's absolutely amazing just what you get to do. But now, like Mr. Vince, we get to introduce our wonderful friend, our wonderful sister. She is absolutely amazing. You just seen her share with you guys what we had. I wasn't gonna do an introduction, but I always got to say a couple of things about my sister. This is somebody who cares about people genuine. Somebody who is always willing to help people. If you join any of our groups, she's doing that. You know, she's talking about the products on Wednesdays, on Wellness Wednesdays. She's doing showing people how to transition. She's doing so much to help out so many people on a daily basis. I'm so very thankful to know her. I've been knowing her now almost like 6 years now, and it's absolutely amazing to be on this journey with her. She is phenomenal, you guys. It's Dr. Kristal Vance. You've seen her transformation, and so Dr. Kristal, sister, take it over.
Hello, happy Monday. Thanks for joining us on here, guys. I'm not going to take very long to, I think we have said so much in such a short amount of time here, but I hope the objective of coming here, you realize I got some potential in me. I'm not done yet. Like, this isn't all there is to life where I'm at right now. I think 6 years ago when I did that, I like, it was at a different place. I was mad, I was irritated, I was fearful, I was angry. It was like, come on, God, I know you got me, but really? Like, how much more can a person take? If you're there, you're in the right place. If you're young and you're like, I can take on this world, I'm gonna make it work for me, I'm gonna have the best relationships, I'm gonna create the most income, I'm gonna like seize this opportunity. And maybe you're later in life, maybe you're all of the things I just said, but it really comes down to what is your potential and what are you going to do? What is your purpose? There's only one of you, right? There's only one of you on this whole planet. And I truly believe if there's only one of you, then there's probably a story that you have to share that will change the world. And no one gets to hear it if you don't find a platform to yell it from. You have a story that as you start to build a community of people, distribution channel that you can create income with, that you can find mentors in, that you can find family in, that you can find your health in, that you can change your body. See, it's the most positive, high energy blessing that you could ever be given to come here into this space. You were chosen to be here. You were invited to be here. If you want to stay here with us, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to help change a lot of people's lives. But the biggest thing is what are you going to do with this for you? I love it. Anthony said, just like her, my friend let me know. Well, just like him, my friend let me know. Just like, that's what this is. This is one person seeing somebody else's light going, I think this could help you, and I think you could help us. And that is what makes the world a better place, is when we work together with a common goal. And if the common goal is to bring purpose and passion, it's more than dollars and cents. But do you know what we can do with a lot of dollars and cents? We can find the people who need our help and we can help them. What if each one of us collectively came on here and we were all millionaires in the next year, and we made a decision that together we were going to take 10% of our money, each one of us, and we were going to take it. There's 23 people. What could we do with $2.3 million? That's a lot more than just 100,000, right? So collectively, what can all of us do with 2.3 million? What are we going to go out and change? But it doesn't matter if we can't get out of our own. How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay my house payment? How am I going to, you're going to take money you already spend and you're going to put it over here and you're going to start making your money work for you. There's a reason why Ameritrade, Robinhood, everybody is doing the stock market. Why? Because they can take a little bit in, they can put it in, and it can grow into something bigger. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's going and putting a little bit in the lottery, hoping that you got a better chance of being successful here than you do on that Powerball. Why? Because it's up to you here. It's up to a ball in a blender over there. I am telling you, I took my energy, my talent, my skills, and my ability, and in 3 months with some work. Do you got that in you? Do you have some work in you? It's not going to happen. This isn't the lottery. If you will go out and you will bring the people here who are like-minded like you, who want a purpose, who want a passion, who want to be a part of something big. And I am telling you, we are moving from e-commerce into social commerce. And here's your chance to have a piece of it. Tie into this community. Getting a pack is silliness at this point. For me to tell you to go get a pack like that's just get a pack. Fall in love with the products. Get your own transformation. I've lost 160 pounds here. My mother came off of 10 different prescriptions. Our lives are changing. We're watching every single person on here talked about a health transformation they had. It doesn't matter what the transformation it was. When you put good in your body, you get good out of it. Who knows somebody who's not doing good? Then go get them invited to the next one of these. And that's how you will change the world, one person at a time. Go invite somebody. Go see their light and invite them over here and make the light brighter. It's time. It's not a coming, it's here. Social commerce, an app, we got it all. We're talking weeks, months as this goes. Don't miss this. Get a piece of it. Stop getting ready. You're going to miss it. Go get your people. Go talk to people today. And then we'll see you tomorrow on Transformation Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday. It's time. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Monday. It's going to be an amazing week. Blessings.